Hello, hello everyone. I had to go where the deals were, and today Popeyes was the cheapest because it was buy one sandwich, get one free. So today I'm trying, which I've never tried before, I'm trying the pickle glazed chicken sandwich, and it was buy one, get one free. So I got two. And then this time I just got a regular Cajun fry because last time I got the large and it was huge. And my total, including the tip, was $16.52. I wanted to try the pickles too, the fried pickles, but they didn't have them. And the lemonade, it's like I think like a pickle lemonade, something like that. I'm not a huge lemonade person. I mean, I'll drink it if I have to, but um, so we got two of the sandwiches. I'm not sure if I'll be able to eat them both. Ooh, the bun looks a little. I don't know if I should call. I'll just put both of them on my plate here. If I can't eat them both, I'll just put one back in. I probably won't be able to eat them both. Their chicken is pretty big. Ooh. The buns look like they've been through been through a little something, but it's all right. Ooh. All right, let's give you all a thumbnail. Might not look the best, but let's eat. I'm hungry. And I just got some ketchup on the side. So how are you guys today? I hope that you're doing well. Tomorrow. The house is still very quiet. Samara, she knows I'm talking about her. She will, she meows when she's hungry, but she's pretty independent. I think I told y'all before. She'll come to me occasionally for some love, for some pets, but she doesn't like to be picked up. She'll lay between my legs at night when I'm sleeping. But I think I've been giving her extra attention. I know she's a little depressed with Sebastian not being, or since Sebastian is no longer here. Oh, but yeah, I've been giving her extra attention, but she would like to have a male in the house, I believe. Mm, you can definitely taste the pickle, the glaze. It's a little spicy too. Definitely a little spicy. It's good. I'm making a mess. What else is new? It's got a little spice to it. And then this is the 4C raspberry iced tea that I just mix up myself. It's just a powder, and I just add filtered water to it. I got two. I've been applying to jobs all week. What else is new? Got two no's this week. One today, and then one like 2 days ago was a no. I'm like, ugh. What I even did this week was change my layout, my resume layout, to like a 2025 instead of it just being one page. I have it like separated. My daughter did it for me. Like designed it kind of how hers is, and then just put my information on it. And then I've still been changing it with every job. So I'm hoping that maybe just like an updated, more modern looking resume maybe will help. So we'll see. You know, I feel like because my last job, I wasn't there that long. I was there for 9 months, but you know, companies may not know why I was there only that short amount of time, and it was because I couldn't move. But maybe they don't like that. Maybe, I don't know. I love their breading. Their breading is so good. The sandwich is pretty good. I wish they would add a little bit more of that glaze, the pickle glaze. There's not much on it, so you don't get it with every bite. But it is pretty good. Mm. Oh, we're falling apart. I almost got Chick-fil-A. I still haven't tried that new sandwich that they have, that smokehouse. What is it called? It's like smokehouse barbecue. And I tried to order it like a couple weeks ago. And first time, at least that I can remember, they got my order wrong. So I ended up getting someone else's order, and the receipt on the bag of the chicken, or on the box, it was a box, it said dine in, and it was the Chick-fil-A deluxe. So I haven't been able to try that, but it's like $10 on DoorDash. I'm not paying $10 just for a chicken sandwich. Mm-mm. No, absolutely not. Oh, making a mess. But that's what I was gonna get today. But for $10, no. No, absolutely negative. I mean, Popeye's chicken is pretty good. It's a nice sized piece of chicken. Love their pickles. Breading is nice and crispy and crunchy. I would definitely get this again. Just one of these chicken sandwiches was like 6 something. That's not bad. On a food delivery app. So I found someone who is not a Siamese breeder. She does it. She just has a female seal point Siamese and a flame point. Is it Bolognese? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. A flame point Bolognese male, and she just had kittens in March, like March 18th, I believe, something like that, or March 19th. Um, and they produced 2 seal point males, and the other 4 are females, and they're the Bolognese. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but they're long haired. And she's been doing it for a while. She does it mostly for a hobby, and her prices are nowhere near what like a regular Siamese breeder is. So I've been considering it. Now, she lets them go pretty early at 8 weeks, whereas my last, where I got Sebastian, she didn't let him go to the owners until they were like, I think 16 weeks old, almost 4 months. So yeah, I might. Now, she's been sending pictures, but I need to make sure, 100% sure, that the 2 males are definitely not going to be long hair. I'm not into the long hair. Long hair, I mean, you have to brush them like daily. So, and you know, with going to the bathroom, a lot of times you got to shave near their butt and stuff like that, so poop and all that stuff doesn't get stuck on their fur. So I'm not. I think long hair cats are beautiful. It's just not for me. um, so I've been selling. Still. I started selling stuff in my house back. Wow, maybe we're still in April. I think February or March when I was one of the two. It doesn't go very well. Um, you know, a lot of times people will offer you a lot less than what the item's worth. Even I have stuff that's like brand new, never opened. Now it might be a little older because it's not like I've been buying stuff recently. Um, and clothes that I know are not going to fit me anymore because I've gained weight and there's no way I'm going to get back to where I was unless I really put the work in. But I'm too lazy right now. um, so I've been selling clothes and things like that. So what I just started doing, I sold a calculator, a TI 84 or whatever. I'm not in school anymore. Sold that the other day, $40. Like I still have the cord that went with it, the manual, excellent condition, and I got $40 for it. So I figured I'm gonna start putting that. Well, I did. I put that money into a jar. So I can save it and possibly get this kitten. I feel, I mean, you have to, I've had Siamese cats the last 35 years of my life. And then I think I told y'all my grandparents on my mom's side had Siamese. So I've grown up with Siamese. I love Siamese. And I love the males. I love Siamese males. And like I feel I mean, I miss Sebastian. I love Sebastian. I wish Sebastian was here. But unfortunately God had other plans. Maybe Mama wanted to see him. And Samara, I know she needs a male. She needs a male. She needs someone. She doesn't get along with Stormy. I just feel like a piece of me is missing. Like I feel a little empty, a little depressed. I don't know, but I mean, you know, he would need to. At Sebastian, I got spayed at 9 months. Um, so that's probably what I would do with him. So it would give me a little bit of time, but I would have to take him to the vet to get first round of shots and dewormed and all of that. Mm. Now my vet has um, every time you have a vet visit or if you buy food or medications through them, they give you points. And after Sebastian's last appointment at the beginning of the month, um, I got a $100 credit. So I would have $100 to put towards the first vet visit. And then if I can continue to sell items, even though it's going slowly, I mean, I would really hope I would have a job in 9 months. Well, they're a little over a month old, so I've been writing down names. But I haven't found one that I really like yet. Like I told y'all before, when when my first Siamese passed away, I vowed that all of my male Siamese cats, from then on, their name will start with an S. So then, of course, Sebastian. I love that name, Sebastian. Loved it. Or I do love it, I should say. But it's real hard trying to find a name that I like that starts with an S. And I like unique names, like names you don't hear all the time. Ooh, I don't know if I can finish the other sandwich. I like the brioche bun too. A little sweet. Ooh. Here, but listen how crunchy this is. Oh my, I'm getting crumbs everywhere. Hang on. There's just a little bit of chicken on it, but the rest is they're crunchy. Listen. So crunchy. Love it. So, now, my personal opinion, I think 8 weeks is a little early to be separated from mom. But I mean, I have Samara here, Stormy, me, my daughter, her boyfriend, to get the kittens socialized more. But I know a lot of people let their kittens go at 8 weeks. I just feel like a little bit longer they would benefit staying with mom a little bit longer to learn what they need to learn. All right, I'll see how much I can eat of this. Wait, let me get rid of some of the bread. But I think Samara would be happy with a kitten. I would be happy with a kitten. So I might, if I can sell enough things to raise the money, I'll probably do it, as long as, you know, one of the males is definitely a seal point and not long hair. So if I can do that, they are allowed to come home. Well, he would be allowed to come here, I think the week of May 14th, later in that week. So we'll see. Just have to, I feel like the void I have within me would be filled. You know? So anyway, once I know, like if I know for sure I'm going to, I'll post a picture. They're still pretty young. When Siamese are born, they're all white. Now, the most recent picture she sent, the two boys are changing. You know, their nose starts, well, the fur on their nose, their tips of their ears, and their tail is starting to get dark. Mm. Ooh. Why did I start this sandwich? Probably a bad idea. Look at my hair. I have not had my hair done since November of 2024, and you can tell. It looks horrible. I have a gift card, a $100 gift card to go get my hair done. So I actually, this week, scheduled an appointment. Her first available appointment is not until June. So I took that appointment, but man, because I need a highlight really bad. And a trim. Woo! But yes, this sandwich is really good. The pickle glaze, if you like pickles. I love pickles. I highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Even with the buns being a little messed up, doesn't affect the taste. Very good. I mean, you can see all the seasoning on the chicken too. Lots of seasoning. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Mm. These are the new paper towels I just got in my haul. They're a no. And I have had the store brand before, but I would buy the store brand premium paper towels, which are pretty much almost like Bounty. But these were not the premium, and they're like sparkle paper towels. They're bad. They're horrible. Never again. Never again, for sure. Woo! So it was raining here this morning, and then as it was getting ready to stop raining, it was just like a little drizzle. I went out and planted my tomato seeds and the bell pepper seeds because the carpenter bees are out and hornets and wasps are all out. So the times I was going to go out this week, no, that big old carpenter bee slash bees get way too close to me. And then, or one of the wasps or hornets comes at me until the carpenter bee sees it, and then the carpenter bee chases the hornet slash wasps away, which is nice. Now I know carpenter bee males, they say don't sting, and I'm pretty sure that's the males that are out there. Well, I don't know all the details when it comes to carpenter bees, but I think there's just one queen and then a male that protects the nest. I don't think it's multiple because sometimes there'll be two and the one's chasing the other one away. But I don't know. Like they buzz. Like the other day, it got real close to me, and I could just hear the buzzing. And I scream and I yell. Like the neighbors probably think I'm crazy. Like I legit and like last week, me and my sisters had Easter at a park, and there were wasps, like hornets and all that stuff flying around. And there's other people around. And every time one would get close to me, I can't help it. Like I just scream and I run away. People probably think I'm crazy. I can't help it. It's just like a instinct. Just an instinct. So it's been a long time since I've planted vegetables like that instead of buying the tomatoes and peppers myself, taking the seeds out, putting them in a damp paper towel, putting them in a Ziploc until they start to sprout, and then plant them. So I'm hoping that they will do okay and sprout. And what I did was, the cages that I bought, I don't know if I bought them last year or the year before, to put over them so that the birds can't steal my seeds. Because some of the nighttime temperatures here are still a little chilly. So I put saran wrap over them and just left a couple little air spaces on each side and then put it on top. That way it'll keep the temperature in. I'll just have to keep an eye to make sure it's getting enough airflow, but we'll see. So probably within 2 weeks I'll know if they sprouted, so hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. Samara girl. What is on the floor? Oh, one of the pillows fell. Like, what the heck? Mm. Windy. It's a windy day. But yeah, I tucked the saran wrap underneath it and then sat it on, like, wrapped it with saran wrap, tucked it under, and then set it on top. So I'm hoping the saran wrap does not blow away because it's pretty windy today. I'm stuffed, you guys. I love their pickles. Love their pickles. I think I might be done before I overdo it. Woo! I'm literally stuffed. That's all I can do, you guys. That breading is so good. We can't leave a pickle. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm stuffed. Stuffed. Oh, and to the one person, I know you watch both of my channels, and you just donated to Sebastian's GoFundMe again the other day when I posted an update. Thank you so much, seriously. I appreciate you more than you know. But yeah, any donations since Sebastian passed away until whenever, as long as it's up until I decide to take it down, will go to, all donations are going right to my daughter, to pay her back because she let me borrow the money for Sebastian's emergency vet visit that time. So thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I saw that the other day. I'm like, again? It's like, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. I appreciate you didn't have to do it. I know you donated previously, which I appreciated. Thank you. But yes, I just wanted to say thank you so much. And it will go directly to my daughter. Now, they take a little bit. I don't remember what the fee is. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm so stuffed. I feel like it's right here. Ooh. But yeah, they do take a fee. But once it gets deposited into my bank account, I will transfer it to my daughter. I keep track of everything that I've sent my daughter so far, along with the date, and she keeps, of course, she keeps track. She hasn't made me sell my car yet. Now, she did mention it last week in front of my sisters. And this is what I tried telling her. Now, yes, we did have an agreement the day I took Sebastian to the vet. I was like, okay. She said, well, you have to sell your car if you don't raise the money on GoFundMe within 2 weeks, you have to sell your car. So she mentioned it last week in front of my sisters. And then my one sister said, well, if it's not running right now, it's kind of a waste for her to sell it because she's not going to get much at all for it. I said, that's what I tried telling her. You know, if it was running, it would be a different story. Now, my one other sister, they have one of the things that you just hook it up, like to jump start it, where you don't have to hook a car up to it. I don't know, I guess they're portable jump starters. But the next time they're in my area, they're going to bring it. Now, I'm just hoping, I don't know if it'll just charge it. I don't think I want to start my car because I didn't bleed the system yet. I don't know if it'll do any kind of damage. Unless, I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. But I didn't bleed the system yet after I replaced the upper radiator hose, so I don't know if it'll cause any damage. Or with the portable ones, can you just hook it up and it charges the battery and I can start it later? I'm not sure. But, so we're going to do that next time they live like an hour away from me, so. But we'll see if I can get it started and then bleed the system, but it does need inspected. It actually, when my hose broke, I had just gotten it inspected, and I just got a brand new windshield because I had to get a new windshield before I had gotten it inspected. But now it's a couple years out of inspection, so, but it's just been sitting in my garage. So I would have to get it inspected. I'm sure the tires from sitting for a couple years are probably all flat on the bottom. Probably need new tires or dry rotted, I don't know. But anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Now I'm just rambling. I'm so stuffed. It was delicious though. 10 out of 10 for that sandwich. You can taste the pickles, and it's a little bit spicy. I don't think it's overwhelmingly pickly. Um, I thought it was going to be really, really pickly, but I honestly tasted more of the spiciness compared to pickles, but it was definitely good. But yeah, I would order it again, 10 out of 10. And that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you all have a great day and a great rest of your week/weekend. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone.